A conversation is beginning this weekend to find common ground between police and concerned citizens. Frustrated and angry with law enforcement, the Profiling and Policing Conference is about police and citizens listening to each other to begin understanding one another. We have community leaders and faith community organizers. Pastor Mike Patton of United Missionary Baptist Church is here, along with Marge Williams, who is a community organizer. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming. Marge, who should come to this and why?
I think that it's open to the community to come, and the reason why they need to be there is because this is something that we are living each day. It's an opportunity to hear both sides of the story and how we can come together as a community to work together to be a safer place to live.
So, Pastor Patton, I mean, you heard the news even today, and all the unrest and frustration that's going on both sides. How does that strike you, and how is this going to help?
Well, we know this is nothing new, and this is not something that has just happened, but it's been happening for decades. Now it needs to be brought up to the point of discussion. Now, within the discussion, we invite every single person in Kansas City, especially in the inner city and in the suburban city, to attend. Why? Because we know how we feel and how we've been profiled, but we need to know how they feel. So we have law enforcement, we have those people that belong to different organizations now to bring out the discussion as it relates to why are we polarized, set aside. Is it the way we dress, the way we look, the way we talk, the music that we listen to? We need to talk about these very important issues because we've been attacked by this situation for too long. So,
Marge, let's talk about how, we're trying to understand, get people at least to understand us. What about understanding police? So police are going to be there?
Yeah, the police are going to be there. They've been invited to come and also be a part, so it's not just a sit and get. There will be an opportunity for the dialogue to be exchanged, to go back and forth. And hopefully the takeaway will be that there will be a better understanding of what we need to do as citizens for them to understand us better and to understand why they come from the directions or the directives that they do when they stop us. How are they trained? That would be something I would like to know. Who does that training?
So you can ask questions and everything's on the table.
Right,
this is
absolutely.
a dialogue.
Absolutely.
And what we have Friday night is we're going to have a outline of different police from different jurisdictions that will show, both white and black, and we want to hear how do they perceive, what is their perception, what have they heard, what type of sensitivity training had they had in their point now to becoming a police. So now how do we handle them, but also how do they handle us, not coming from our neighborhood, but probably from some other place. So we need to discuss these particular matters.
All right, let's get you there. Let's take a look. This is all happening at United Believers Community Church. It is tomorrow night, Friday night, from 6 until 9 p.m. That's at 5600 East 112th Terrace in South Kansas City, right there at 71 Highway and Red Bridge. So thank you both for coming, and hopefully this is not the final conversation that we'll have.
Hopefully not. And on Saturday, there will be breakout sessions.
Oh, Saturday, it continues.
And we have a curriculum because I have an initiative called the Gold Mine Initiative, and they've asked one of the sergeants for me to make this presentation to the KCPD in January. So I feel very honored of that, and I'm ready to go with that.
All right, very good. Thank you both for coming.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.